Test number 1, test number 2, test number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 after a couple of days. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, hope you're well. So hopefully I'm going to be able to help you and address an issue which a lot of you get, and the same as me with these key fobs, these 3-button key fobs on, I mean, it might actually not just be the Mark 6 Fiesta, it could actually be other Fords, I'm not too sure on that. But anyway, a lot of people do seem to have the same issue that I had been having with my key fob, with opening the car in the morning. I'll pop up a clip in a second which shows you exactly what I had to deal with pretty much every time I went to the car. So as you can see, I was clicking away. It didn't matter how hard I pressed, it just wouldn't do it. It just would take so many goes, which was getting quite worrying. This one mod, which is free to do, is the only one that's worked for me. And so without going out and looking to buy, a new key fob, a new circuit board, having to soldering, buying a new car battery, rather than spending any time and effort in doing that, as long as you've got a little flathead screwdriver, have a go at doing this. I am not saying it's going to work for every single person. It's not going to be 100% proof, but I am showing you what has worked for me. Right, so before I do show you, mine has a cover which you may have seen in the video, so yeah, I'm just going to take that off first. This basically does reveal the pretty horrible state of the key fob that I've got. It's got a lot of wear and tear, and this button here has got some damage to it. But with this mod, it does actually work. So first thing is I'm using a really small flathead screwdriver, pop it in here, press and prise it open. So that separates the two parts of the key. You don't need that. So then now you've got the section with the circuit board and the battery in. You've just got two little clips either side and the other side. So now you've got these two parts. Now, what I found is the issue is it's the contact with, if you can see on the camera, these two, what looks like sort of copper panels, and it's these two contacts that these sort of over time have been compressed down, and so the contact with these sort of copper areas isn't as strong. So you can see this little piece here, the sort of middle finger as it looks to me, this one I've basically prized it upwards. It wasn't quite as pronounced as that, so I've done that so it has a stronger contact. And the same with this one here. Again, if I can get the camera to show, you see how it's sticking up? So I've just made sure that it is sticking up like that rather than being pressed down in any way. So, just try and get something really small, a bit like this flathead screwdriver, and just try and prise those, if I've got it there, as you can see, hopefully. It's quite hard to do this on camera, off camera even, but you need to prise that up a little bit so it's making better contact. But again, this one, you just need to sort of prise them up a little bit. Just obviously be careful, but as long as you sort of try and get a little bit more out of them than they were, and then obviously just to put it back, it's just a matter of getting the two pieces, snapping them back together, and then sliding that back into place. They are not easy to get on these silicone covers. I just got this off eBay. You can get them in various colours. I'll see if I can find the link to it, just because I have had a few people who have said actually, when they have seen this in videos and that it looks quite nice. So yeah, I'll pop a link into the description of where I got this on eBay. But what I'm going to do now is I will leave you with a load of clips where what I've done is I've done a test on the actual key fob now to actually see if this has worked, and each time it has worked on the button. It literally, I've had no issues since doing this. Before, I'd have to be clicking this 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times sometimes to get the car open, I'd say easily, and it would never work from a distance. I always just had issues with this, and ever since doing this little mod, it has worked a treat. It's worked from long distance, it's worked after days of not opening the car. So yeah, really pleased. So I just wanted to share this because I haven't seen a video that actually showed this. So hopefully it's been used to some of you. I'll leave you with the clips now just to show you the proof that this mod, compared to the video you saw at the beginning, on how well this has worked. Test number 1. Test number 2. test number 3. And here is test number 4. This is test number 5. Test number 6 from long distance. Test number 7. Test number 8 after a day. Test number 9 after a couple of days. Last test, number 10 from far away. And that opened.